I suppose we are starting the stream without Leo, or at least Leo's response there. Anyway, hello everybody. How's everything? I got up recently. I'm tired, but I can play games just for your entertainment. And oh dear, fuck you, VTube Studios. Stopping me with a wall? There. Now my horn isn't getting voided into the ethereal dimension there. So yeah, today we'll be doing some AC 7. Ace Combat 7. Something that I only got introduced to, well, first in like a PS2 game. And second, Maxor's funny edited video. That apparently is being reused as a template that he's been rehashing for the past year. But anyway, how's everyone today? I hope everyone's doing good. If not, well, I hope the stream at least helps. Is everyone hydrated? Has everyone drank their daily drink? That sounds like the new application process for new fans post 2020. What? New application process for new fans. Oh, I got that. Yeah, okay, I understand. The new introductory process for new fans. Okay, I get the for the moment. Hi, Zeus Killer. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the small ass community that we're working with right now. And I hope my mic is picking up everything that I'm talking about. How's it on your end? I tested it a while ago, like an hour ago. I think it comes out good, but I can always improve. You know? So anyway. Oh, Zeus Killer. I need to give you a stimulus check. For... I hope you actually show up in Streamlabs, because that's the only way. Okay, you're not showing up in Streamlabs. Shame. Anyway. Before we start stream, I actually want to give a little story that happened to me last Wednesday. A unfortunate purchase that I got. So last Wednesday, or actually earlier last Wednesday, just before I started my shift, I tried to replace my at work box cutter. So I had to run over to the hardware department, you know, with all the hammers and saws and screwdrivers and everything that is necessary to, you know, do hardware things. Anyway, so I ran over there, and I was kind of in a rush to pick out things, or pick out a box cutter for my work. As it turns out, the box cutters that were on display would not be acceptable around where I'm working, because we have to use safety box cutters, you know? We don't want to have actual box cutters, otherwise that'll either be threatening or actually hurt ourselves, and we will actually get fired for that. So I was short on time, so I picked up just like a cheap $2 standard looking box cutter for myself, just to keep me at least around, or at least to keep me going for my current or upcoming shift. And I went through the checkout, I bought everything, and went through the process of just like opening the box cutter. Here's the thing, it wasn't a box cutter, it was just a case of box cutter. There was no brazier. I spent $2, and I suppose I should have expected this, but It's not a box cutter. I couldn't. I couldn't. No, yeah, I know, right, Adam? You would think that if something was shaped as a box cutter, packaged like a box cutter, and sold like a box cutter, it would at least have something. I mean, like the case was kind of okay. So the case was like I don't say packaged to where there's like a plastic strip around its center and um a pin hole, oh, a prong hole in which you can like hang it up on a shelf or hang it up on a shelf prong. Um, and so pretty much most of the case was exposed, including the opening where a razor would be. Um, it still did not advertise itself um as a case though. It was advertised as a box cutter. And at that time, I kind of threw out the receipt, so I couldn't give it back, and it's already been opened, and now I kind of just have a box cutter case lying around my room now. Even Dollar Tree sells cutters with blades included. What sort of hobo box did you go to? This hobo box was called Walmart. Yeah. Anyway, more of the story. Even if you're in a rush, read or at least just like inspect before you buy something. You gotta spend your money wisely. You know. At least good news is that one of my coworkers gave me a box cutter for the day, and then and then 2 days after, he told me to keep it. So that's a benefit. That's a benefit, right? That's a good thing. That's good. Yeah, exactly. That's good. I could actually work. I could actually do things. I can actually do things at my job. Anyway, I'm delaying. I'm delaying the content. So like I mentioned, barely know anything about Ace Combat, but but what I do know is that it's a phenomenal Top Gun simulator, as my stream title implies. Safety box cutters are still lame though. Yeah, but I mean, mine has like a hook looking top. So I say that kind of like mitigates the lameness of safety box cutter reputations. You know, you know, I like a hook. I makes me feel like a pirate. But I'm holding my hook rather than my hook being implanted in my arm like a prosthetic. Anyway, moving on. Turning on audio. But you can't cut things in half. Well, touche, touche. But you can at least cut tape, and that's pretty much what I'm concerned right now about. Well, cut tape and boxes and stuff. They dull easy as well, so they kind of suck in the longevity department. Anyway, let's play. Let's actually play. And by the way, I'm using a controller rather than a mouse and keyboard, because mouse and keyboard in this case, unlike my experience in War Thunder, wait, my desktop audio wasn't on. There we go. There we go. Anyway. Yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, I did kind of spoil myself just to like get a feel with the game's mechanics, so it's not a 100% blind playthrough, But I think this is fine. Let's be honest. I need to test things. And hey, Axe, a Godfrey, how you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing good. Did somebody exchange Godfrey's soul for you yet? Has someone upgraded you to +5? I hope so. You can actually do more damage with that. Difficulty. Normal, hard. I'm a newbie, but I'm not a newbie to flight simulator games. I played War Thunder. Yeah, hard. We'll do hard.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Maybe.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
And
wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. Should have put manifested in this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
I just hope there's a ejector seat, you know? And this game's narrative is bad. I guess they failed at the show don't tell.
Settle down. I said settle down.
Yes, but you don't
You
always
all been
have to show
instrumental in helping to
everything.
maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union
Things can be
Peace
implied.
until today.
Also, there's no way she got the machine necessary to
Radar
break
site
the
informed
sound
us that a
barrier
group
without
of
functioning
unidentified
rudders or a
aircraft was
radio.
approaching. Communication systems went down immediately.
Yeah, like how was she
They're
going to
likely
actually
conclude they have attacked the site.
land?
Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
What the was that?
We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible? A tank farm to the north.
I bet she didn't put shock absorbers in that.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base.
The
This is
spring
not a
trap?
drill.
Spring lock trap? Probably not. Probably just put on a oxygen mask, lift off, and hope for the best. Mocker, Brownie, Golem 3. Oh. Alright, let's start the mission. Like I said, I played this a little bit just to test things. There's a mission with a lot of rain. Streaming doesn't like rain missions. Anyway. She didn't... It's censoring, so my Streamlabs doesn't ignore my message. Yeah, I get that. Ooh, we got a MiG. I forgot whether or not I actually bought that. But I got that just to play around with other aircraft besides like the F2 here, or its variant. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to figure out which one I can. Yeah, this one would work. Has anyone seen the anime skins of this game yet? We'll go over that after a few missions, but I want to show the what is it, the Love Live collab that Ace Combat has always been like throwing in. The E10, what is E10 a D's nuts joke?
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
No, Northrop Grumman E-10 MC-2A was a planned multi-role military aircraft, took place at Boeing 707, base E-3 Sentry, and E-8 Joint Stars. Yeah, I had to look that up.
The situation is tight. It's a
Okay.
welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Page 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
By the way, I'm just pausing it just to make sure things are actually this game at a optimal level. Or stream, just, you know, it's fuck if it's just choppy frames right now. Okay, good.
Let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Okay.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Gotta see the explosions if the audio will be okay.
Fly
True.
with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Mage 2, missile away. Missile hit.
Right.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there
Okay.
all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
I'm gonna try to avoid as many clouds as possible because it'll just be blank screen. But you can't avoid them. We're at the sky after a while.
Ourselves.
We have to go through precipitation here.
Eyes up in
All
there.
the fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Fox 2.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Michael 1, bandit. Fire triangulation.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Missile cruising evading.
Right?
Mage 2, targets in range.
Stand, this is the-
Bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's
There we go.
remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
I mean, is this supposed to be actually hard on hard difficulty by chance? I mean, do these aircraft have a larger pool of health, or? I understand it's a tutorial, but I'm just also wondering whether or not.
Don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, locked. Fox 3. Mage 2, target down. Mage 2, missile.
You'll knock them out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
I've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installation and return to base.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2.
Big ol',
You still
big
got a
ol'.
long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups. Fox 2.
This is HQ. Attention all combat
Oh.
groups. Are there any drones?
I hit him.
Verify.
I hit him at least.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart. Great work. Keep killing them, Mage 2.
if this were War Thunder, if this was War Thunder, I would actually be using keyboard and mouse. Only because it's War Thunder's controls are very fluid. I'm gonna describe. Like I can like wheelbarrow. In this game, I don't even know how to wheelbarrow. I assume it should be easy, but you know. Wheelbarrow. Or is it Helion roll? Helion roll. There we go.
Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Alright. That was easy. Leo, what tier are you in War Thunder, by the way? I haven't been on it, I haven't been on War Thunder much lately due to real life stuff. But what rank are you? Just so that we can actually like intersect with each other when playing games. Whenever we do play it together.
Mage 2, missile away.
Mage 2, magnificent. Damn, spiked. Missile!
Stop playing until I got to tier 2. Now I'm not much at. Yeah, you too. I know, right? I think the highest tier I've actually gotten was in the tank. Was in the tank tier, which the tank tier in the United States tech tree. You know the Sherman spam. Oh, first mission complete. Actually, Leo, I'm just going to quickly give you a stimulus check because as far as I know, you don't have much happening. I hope you do show up in the cloud bot though. There you are. So, you got 70 for your yours is at 70, and recently if Zeus is still there, it's 55. This week is stimulus week, by the way, just to let everyone be aware.
It's just one sortie.
It's up.
Don't try to be a hero.
Oh no, the power corrupts. It's 50 points. I'm sure you're fine. And I'm sure you're not going to abuse it as hell. And besides, I resetted the entire economy.
What's the deal with all the drones?
Again. So, what are you going to do? This is the third time this is the third time trying to give you that dang money, Lamo. Good point. Counterpoint. I want you guys to use the stream alerts that are actually working. Yeah.
Call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2 clear.
Yep, because we don't watch our replays. I definitely did not watch my replays when editing War Thunder videos. Definitely not.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Oh, thank you. I'm too humble to accept it though. Oh, thanks for the medal, but I refuse. And not because I choke on them. Alright, next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news.
Go on.
The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current
So he has more
whereabouts
for a
are
ride.
unknown.
He has some challenges, but not
Our
much.
sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space
Is that
elevator
that
caused
why
economic
it was
frictions in the
memed
area,
to
and
that
which
by
ultimately led to
Maxor?
this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent
wonder.
of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
We're at war!
Breaking news from ENN.
Ian!
Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
I'm hard pressed to
Lots of
believe
people
that.
off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets
Any
faster
civilian
and
or
cleaner. And when all this was going down,
infrastructural
I just so
damage,
happened to be
I'm
on
calling
a
it
flying
conspiracy,
drag
and it's
racer.
it was covered up. I don't like how close Eurusia's name seems so close to Eurasia. Is it not supposed to be an analog, though?
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Oh, I survived.
I crashed in a bombed-out
I survived
Ocean
a
Air Force
missile.
base. Then
I also
got
survived
arrested
a
for breaking
crash.
wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless
Yeah.
Erusians.
Heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was
Thoughts and
tried,
prayers, people.
found
Thoughts and
guilty,
prayers.
and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed
Are
planes I told
those...
you about before?
Wait, are those like
They were
live
on the
action
ship, too.
actors or CG?
We headed off down south for several days, and
They
then
look-
swung east.
They look like
That's how I got
like
here.
old Need for
I was
Speed
thousands of kilometers from
characters
Erusia,
for a
on the
moment.
opposite side of the Yuzian continent.
It's CG. Wow.
For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate.
Now
Its gun was aimed at
those
the
cars
yard.
were CGI.
This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the
I mean, it's
tanker
just a-
trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved.
The
just
Balloon
on
Army
the dirt.
reference, I love it.
The whole place was just one big fat lie.
For the VOD that don't know anything about World War
The
II
only
history,
reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane.
actually, let's wait for the
They
customer.
wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Or they just want pets. One of those rounds called Jellyfire is real. I expect so.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot
How
turn
does
a
it-
blind eye to this critical situation.
How does the elevator
Fort Gray's
cope with
Air Base
energy
Squadron has
concerns?
been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element.
That's the reason.
We will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau.
Well, that's
to
two
stop any
reasons
interference
Miss
with
Drag
Allied
Racer
ground
should be a
troops.
bath bomb right now.
The enemy has deployed
Not a
several
bath bomb,
vehicles
but
equipped with
more
anti-air
like
radar along the roads.
like a hot
Or to
cocoa
destroy
bomb.
them.
Those things,
Does not pose
those
much
things melt
threat.
faster, right?
However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Anyway, about the balloon army, I like the reference. World War II, Allies deployed a vast swaths of balloons to balloons in the shape of trucks, soldiers, and military equipment to trick the Germans or the Axis powers to believe that these armies were in one position or at a greater number than they were. You know? Ingenious, really. You just take a picture from a distance, accidentally slip it in some German spy's suitcase. Boom. Wrong enemy information. They gaslit them in Zoomer slang. Okay, let's start. I have to remember. That's one. I know it's a meme, but I feel like this would actually be a good idea. Can you buy more planes? I think I can. How much do I have? About over 150,000. So I want to get something that is good both for ground targets and air targets. Because I know for a fact the AC-10, the A-10 fucking sucks in a dogfight. Ground. Yeah, this is like this is a specialized thing here. Super Hornet, but I don't have enough. The new MiG should do it. So, oh, you're saying that, let's see. Air to air, decent. Air to air. Super Hornets are good though. Good too. No. Well, the issue is I can't buy the Super Hornet. I could get the Super Tomcat. Lock-on bombs. Thing is, I'm gonna have to sacrifice it. I think I'm going to go for the F-14 instead for this one. I think that might be the best. Oh, I didn't even get that equipment. I'll consider going through the MiG tree as we go along. Get more. All right, let's go.
Mage Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Mage 2, walking. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Missed the target. I missed the target.
Mage 2, enemy has a radar lock on you. We're using the containers now.
What are flares? What are my flares on this controller?
Lock acquired.
I've an Xbox One controller. I don't know.
We can't put up a decent fight.
Okay, that was the wrong weapon I wanted to use. Because apparently the default missiles are good enough. Oh. Did I miss it again? I have to stop pressing X. X is to switch, B is to fire.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Vehicle destroyed.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Missile away.
Oop.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Alright, easy.
Enemy interceptors inbound.
R3.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
I tried that. Wait.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Two targets remaining.
L3 then. L3 is the view changer. It's gonna suck whenever I encounter any bosses.
Target eliminated.
I'm just... There we go.
Bandit destroyed.
Alright. This is easy. Hard is easy. I'm fine. This is all baby stuff. This is essentially playing against newbie players in War Thunder. As an experienced player. Specifically as I think it was it's the Panzer IIc. It's the one that has that rapid fire weapon that you can farm the heck out of players with. As light armor, devastating for new players that don't know what the fuck what. I don't know what they're doing. Like or not paying attention, like I did. All right, well, I'm back.
Target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
I don't think I have to worry about ground targets or having a certain weapon for ground targets. To be honest, if the standard missile launcher can actually do damage or lock on like this and take them out in one shot, I might as well just stick with the anti-air.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Oof, missed.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer.
I suppose my flares are now going to be just maneuvering out of the missile's direction, or going fast and slow. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Enemy interceptors
I don't need to be reminded
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
that I failed. Oh.
Here they come. Take them down.
Last time, like I almost did again.
Pay attention to who's on what side.
It seems like right now I'm the one that I have to worry about.
So trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
I have to worry about crashing into things while I'm trying to be cool, be slick,
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
show off my War Thunder experience. I know, right? That bounce. I should have died there.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Targeting range of guns.
That's a miss.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Oh, there's more targets.
Link to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from the like your manuals in a language we can understand.
All right. This base is worth the
We're just doing things.
Mage 2's crashed.
I skipped like a rock on a clear lake. But you know what I didn't skip on? That tower.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles.
You know what? I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this. I shouldn't have started. Redo things. I should stick with what I have and be stubborn about it. You know? I just have to. Oh, L3 and.
No point arguing. That's how war
Oh,
is
cool.
these days.
Thanks, Leo.
On the anti-air radar vehicles, they should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
Mage 2, missile launch.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
I'm getting good at this. I just need more. I just need more. Oop, I just need.
Enemy interceptors
Room.
inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
That was a beast studio belong to, isn't it? Wasn't it?
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Every target.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Enemy has a radar on Allied territory.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
I did not mean to do that. You know, the War Thunder player in me makes me kind of is subconsciously telling me to subconsciously trying to run into other planes, you know.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Because War Thunder, like either ramming or clipping other planes with your other plane is a tactic in War Thunder that I just like enjoy.
No sign of retreating. Take it out.
It's just funny to just like screw people over with it.
Crush as many as you can.
Roger 6.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Launch manually. Radio setup.
Nom.
Column 3, Block 2. Here's some feedback from those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Lockdown bandit.
Bandit acquired.
Missed.
Destroyed. Oh, wow.
Mage 2 is shot down.
I'm not trying to extend this mission. I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I'm not the hard difficulty. I'm not the hard difficulty.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
I'm
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians.
I can do this mission easy peasy. I don't need to worry about enemy damage. I just have.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar
This is supposed to be
vehicles?
easy.
They should be close.
Yep.
But they ain't. But they ain't because make the fuck.
Fire the AAs! Radar vehicle out of there! Target confirmed destroyed.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Oh,
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
okay.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Flexibility.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your
That made me
discretion.
hungry.
Enemy
I'll eat my
interceptors
last cinnamon
inbound.
roll. Yeah, go eat your last cinnamon roll, fatty. You know, as a singer, I was expecting you to have a bulimia, you know.
So trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Right.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Page 2, walking.
Friendly has been shut down. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Review the setup.
Yeah, that works too. I think. I say that works.
Keep your mind focused. All transports have been destroyed. But carriage.
Targeting gun range. Page 2, miles away. All right, this base is worth destroying.
I mean, when in doubt, just bomb out.
Missile launched.
Rock acquired.
Oh. I want to see someone like go through this entire game using only their cannon, you know? You know, this thing? Because as far as I know, this is a very context specific weapon I can use. Everything else is just missiles. Missile this, missile that. Which I suppose is kind of the beauty of like low tier War Thunder. I know this entire stream is just going to be talking about War Thunder. The beauty of like low tier War Thunder. You actually have to do a little bit of a dance in order to. Oh. A little bit of a dance in order to properly take out people.
Chaff and flares deployed. 5 targets remaining.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock onto their targets too.
Yeah. This isn't the tutorial either, so I think. I don't know, how long is the tutorial? Is it like 2 missions? Like 4 missions? I don't know.
3
I
targets
hope not.
remaining.
I don't want to be stuck with the tutorial for too long. I need to go out, adventure a bit. Oh.
What happened?
Oh, thanks game for like taking my plane, going up. And,
They're
okay.
being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Oh, that's good.
Drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits can...
I did not press start. It just. Why? Hello? Game? Game. 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 Oh. My controller got disconnected. What? That no. No, bad. Bad. What why is this? No. No. There we go. I need my input. My assisted input.
He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
This one's far away.
Golem Squadron, surround them.
Targeting range of guns. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
This was supposed to be a trump card.
I'm icing up. Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
I'm on this one's tail.
H2, missile launch. Don't ice up in there.
Come on.
On target 6. Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. Mage 2, missile.
Missed.
Mage 2 baited on your 6.
I'm on this one's tail.
Golem 4, Fox 2.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
This game's still easy. I don't get why there's a hard difficulty.
That's a miss.
But besides me being the hard difficulty.
Fox 2. Missile closing. Evade.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Nope.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
On target 6.
Clouds are screwing up the
All right.
area you're seeing.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
More time. One more.
Mage 2 locked.
Done.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Easy.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone.
Easy.
Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in
Then-
charge
then-
take care of the rest.
You shoot someone, get you killed, and then someone else gets killed, and then someone else gets
Target
killed,
is on rails.
and then somebody
Still
else gets killed.
military vehicles and anti-air weapons.
Whole chain line fence. People getting killed.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
We're going to do a Reconquista. Next mission.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully.
I'm listening.
Right from the start of the war,
Listen carefully.
the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
This is a aircraft heavy mission. Okay, what can I buy? I suppose the F-14 with the 8 again. Yeah, F-14 the way to go, but look at that 8 anti-air just so I could use it like a shotgun.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Also, kind of looks cool on the aircraft. I think that is what it is. The big bulky thing. But the wings.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Ooh. Here's a mini game.
Mage 2 is away.
Down, down, down. Danger zone.
Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up.
Oh, cool.
Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars.
Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure.
I like the tropical
Sure
music here.
time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
You hear the coconut?
Stick to
I
them
do.
like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds.
And so, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Darkness, well effective performance. Come on, come on. No, no. Okay, okay. That. I should have been punished there. Oh. Nope. Dead.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Four remaining.
No, no.
Missile did not connect.
All right. This music's fucking. It's. Hmm.
Three remaining.
I'm getting torn up. I'm in danger. I'm in the danger zone. Okay.
Mage 2 locked.
Nice kill.
One remaining.
Hmm. What if all the planes here were just on autopilot the whole entire time?
Box 2.
You know,
Looks like they weren't
these
ready.
planes are drones themselves.
Our
They're
radar
not
shows no
pilots.
sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
They're piloted by people.
I haven't even broken a sweat. Missile incoming. Evade. Break. Break.
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Oh boy. Did it have to flip though?
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
I can't fire my
Definitely a step above the last
missiles
drones.
yet.
These guys won't down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Big baby Huey.
It's not you sideways. The machine can be
Can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Alright.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Damn, this 8 missile lock on is pretty fucking great.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3 is lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
Alright. Good.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
What happened?
Skeleton 2 lost.
What's happening?
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If it was earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back.
Oh.
Let's get dirty, Trigger.
It's the force field.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Target was not struck.
Golem 1, watch your tail.
Alright. That fella got it.
Got one in my
Backflipped.
sights.
Rising up. Go.
Retreating aircraft.
Yeah.
Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Target is in range of guns.
Yowza.
Locked.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Enemies on me.
Alright. How many are there?
More UAVs spotted.
How many are there?
Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
How many missiles do I have to just keep blasting with?
Leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2,
And
engage
2.
now. Attack.
One bandit. Mission 3.
Oh my spread shot has been diminished to 0.
Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Matching me. Move for move.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Page 2, locking.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Trigger. Imagine you naming your protagonist of a game.
Behind one.
Trig. Think about it.
Going for the loner.
It kind of encapsulates your character throughout the entire game, I suppose. Just like you're not a character. You're just a gun. You're just a weapon.
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Yeah.
Get your asses out.
Come to Poppy.
It's got a lock on me.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft
Flares.
are in trouble. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Not on my watch.
Come on.
Missile did not connect.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
No.
Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly
Come on.
away as fast as we can.
Don't think, focus.
Up. Skipped like a rock.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time. This is moving along.
And there should be only 2 more, right?
Mage 2, provide cover for Allied retreat.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them to say. We owe him one.
Come on.
Hostile has a lock.
There we go.
Mage 2, target down. Locked.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. You want as many guys
Alright.
out here as possible.
Alright.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your
I'm grateful you're around.
status report?
Can take. We
Golem
can.
2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I
Alright.
said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Alright. Alright, mission accomplished. Those little holes would, like, create drag, right?
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Mage 2, lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 to carrier.
Come on.
Mage 2,
Come on.
make right.
This would never end up on a Maxor video, by the way. Just these little mini games. These actually are like.
Perfect,
Okay.
Mage 2. I knew you'd
Okay,
be
that was
back.
actually
You were
a
terrific.
bit.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
I just gotta say that's a bit underwhelming from what I remember. Either way, it's a landing script. You don't do much landing, or you don't see much landing in games like
was a failure.
well, at least
The
with
aircraft carrier
playthroughs, or at
Kestrel
least
2
people
was
who play
sunk
them.
during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Anyway. Okay, that's pretty much the stream right now. Just a few missions. It's a short stream because, self-admittedly, today I work. But I just wanted to shove this in so I can make up from Friday, or was it? Yeah, make up Friday. I hope you all okay. Let me just switch over. So, yeah, like I said, this is pretty much the end of the stream. Thank you very much for coming, everyone. A couple announcements. This week I will be collabing with another VTuber on Vermintide 2. However, it will be on their channel. I'll provide the links to their stuff Thursday. And the second announcement is the schedule for this week will be coming out later tonight. And that will be it. Thank you very much for coming. I look forward to the next stream. And without further ado, good tidings, good drinks, and good everything else, my dudes.